All right. Another day, another stream. Let's get right into it.
Apparently, the Beanball Boogie Flag Mob crew is at it again, staggering around the intersection of Keene and Catalpa like they've just been nailed by a fastball. Either they're deliberately blocking traffic, or, hear me out, maybe, this whole time, they've just been a gaggle of confused tourists. Either way, there's congestion, folks. Congestion.
I've been close, bank accounts had ghosts. Now let's all toast to who they clicking the most. They trying, but they lying. God's sake, I can see that they fake. Yeah, they plastic like a Ken. Remove your appendix. Got the DNA, I'm staying humble, Mr. Kendrick. Pay dues and spend it, and you ain't getting a break. Nah, cause I've been up when they held down. Need a star to follow. I like this town. I like this town. To get dollars up, I've been a prize swallower. Flow sick, cholera, no fake followers. And I ain't got the tolerance. And you ain't bringing the real. Got no drive with no will. I don't feel, look, I'm a professional now, but I grew up wild.
Alright, I think this lineup is good to go.
Thanks for the props on my own green mile, but I'll keep it moving.
Yeah, stone makes sense, and then
Blood and water,
yeah, that makes sense.
cause I've been up,
Alright,
held down. Need a star to follow.
Retrievers play ball. Knights, I believe, are already set.
I like this town.
Don't see anything here to change, so play ball. And oh my goodness, this Retrievers might have a field day here. Look at all those. You got two tense relievers, a rattled reliever. This is gonna be not pretty. Who knows, maybe the Knights surprise us all here tonight. Only one way to find out though. I think I need to change the screen here. Yeah, I realized I forgot to switch screens here. Apologies, but luckily the match hadn't started yet. Now it should be up and working. Let me fix these scores here real quick. Alright.
What's a strike? Strike three!
And that's gonna be a strikeout to start the game. And that's hit high, but it's not that far, as that's gonna be caught in left field for the second out of the inning.
Ball inside. Strike.
And that's another strikeout. So 1, 2, 3 innings as we go to the bottom of the first.
That's down.
And that's gonna go past the infield for a leadoff single for the Knights. another hit up the middle, back-to-back singles for the Knights. It's high, it's far, it's gone. Knights take an early 3-0 lead here, sending it all the way straight into center field for Snell's third home run of the half. Knights looking to make a statement here. Had an embarrassing 18-2 loss in what I believe was their last game.
Ball outside.
As that ground is going to be picked up by McForshaw for the first out of the inning.
That's inside.
And that'll be the second out of the inning. Up next, Trout McLean hitting .375 for the half.
That's inside.
Third out of the inning. We go to the top of the second. 4-5-6 due for the retrieve. And that'll be picked up by first baseman Hendricks, makes a throw to first for the first out of the inning.
You bet that's a strike.
It's high, it's far, another deep ball. Retrievers cut their deficit down to 2 with a solo shot into left field. 431 for McForshaw's fourth home run of the half. Both teams getting some early offensive boost here. Retrievers looking to worm themselves out of the jam they got into last inning.
Yep, inside.
And gets caught looking at the slider for the second out of the inning. Gilmore up to bat, hitting .290 on the season, only an RBI with it.
Strike. Hit time.
And swing and a miss for another strikeout here. We go to the bottom of the second. Retrievers get 1. As we go to the bottom, the Oilers 7-8-9 up next. That'll be popped up into center field for the first out of the inning. Case and Solomon up, hitting .172. Outside pitch, 0-2 count. And Bessie makes the quick grab for the second out of the inning. McForshaw picks it up for the third out of the inning, so a 1-2-3 inning as we go to the top of the third, 8-9 up for the Retrievers.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
And gets caught looking on a 3-pitch strikeout. Talia Lucero up next. The Knights are ahead, but there is plenty of baseball left here tonight. And it's not like the Knights have a strong, or at least a locked-in bullpen on the mound, as that's going to be another strikeout for Hume. Scrubazone up next. Grounder past the infield for a 2-out single. Tying run at the plate. As that maxed out distractor clearly affecting Hune right now. And that's going to get caught by Solomon with the slide. We go to the bottom of the third, top of the order. 1, 2, and 3 up for Knights. Now we'll be back in just a moment. That's gonna go to the walls. That's gonna be a 1-out double for the Knights. And that's gonna be caught by McForsham for the second out of the inning. That'll be popped up into right field for the third out of the inning. So Knights unable to score as we go now to the top of the fourth. 3, 4, 5 up next. Part of the lineup here. There's an opportunity for the Retrievers. It could be with these guys up. Ooh, low forkball just misses the zone. And gets him there that time for another strikeout. Doyle Cantu up next. Another strikeout, so we go to the bottom of the fourth. 5, 6, 7 up for the Knights. Next is Trout McLean as you got the runner on second, now no outs. And that's gonna be hit high. It's far. It's gone. 2-run shot into right field. 407 gives the Knights a 5-1 lead. McLean's first home run of the half and his 3rd RBI of the season. Half. That goes right up the middle for another single. That goes right to Fleshman. That could be a double play to end the inning. The Knights scored 2 to extend their lead as we go to the top of the 5th. 6, 7, 8 up next. That has some pop into it, but it's gonna die short of the warning track for the first out of the inning. Next, Vion Dudley, 0 for 1 tonight. That'll be caught by Solomon for a 2-out single. Swing and a miss. The slider's been nasty old game and it works once again. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 1, 2, 3. Top of the order for the Knights. Creator Tense gets a single here to lead things off. Giovanni Flail up. Already 2 for 2 tonight with a single and a double.
That's down.
Check swings, 3-0 count. Full count now, runner on first, no outs. Swing and a miss. Gets caught swinging inside. Vivian Snell up next. 1 for 2 tonight with the 3-run shot in the first. Lucero makes the grab for the second out of the inning. Oh no, ball goes past the catcher and the runner is able to steal second. The runner now in scoring position for Boston Schaefer. Hasn't done too great at the plate this half. As he gets a hit right up the middle, runners running third and is gonna stay at the corner. So runner 90 feet from home for Aubrey Hendricks. 1 for 2 tonight with a double, as that's gonna be it for Hector Bessie. Dan Butcher going to come in, try to stop the bleeding, and he does. Relievers keeps runners on base as we go to the top of the order. 1, 2, 3. Starting off, Screw Bazone.
Nope.
2-2 count. Drew picks it up. There's the first in time for out number 1. That one's gonna be dropping just in front of the right fielder, as that's gonna be a 1-out single. With that short wall in right field, I wonder if the ball maybe in the right situation it could bounce over and get a ground rule double, which is possible in SMB, just very rare with how the ball doesn't bounce. Goes right to Flail, and that will end the inning. Double play around the bases. 6, 7, 8 up for the Knights. And that's going to be a rocket hit right past the infield for a single. Ball goes foul, 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, 1, 2, 3. Case and Solomon up, 1 for 2 tonight. That's going to go foul, 0-1 count. Grounder right to McForsham. Unable to turn the double play though, with Ariel Burke up next. Lucero with a dive and is able to make the throw across for to end the inning. 4-5-6 up next. Boone is on fire tonight. Has so far given the Knights bullpen a much needed rest, with Bernie McForsham up next.
You bet that's a strike. Hot foul.
Gets him with the curveball. Schaefer makes a throw to first for the second out of the inning. And the curveball is going to get popped up right to the pitcher for the third out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Top of the order up next for the Knights. Going to this game, the Retrievers were looking to try to get a win here to keep up in the division. Knights, on the other hand, may have been trying to not win this one as they aimed for a high draft pick in the upcoming lottery. Ball gets popped up to Sawyer for the second out of the inning. Inside pitch is 1-1 count.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's high, it's far, no doubt about it, it's gone. Solo shot. We've had a 3-run shot, a 2-run shot, and now a solo shot from the Knights. Snell's 4th home run of the half.
That's a strike. Hot foul. That's outside. Strike 3.
And that's going to be a swing and miss for the 3rd out of the inning. 7-8-9 up next.
That's down. Strike. Foul.
That's going to be caught in right field by Snell for the 1st out of the inning.
Strike. Ball inside. Come on.
Grounder right to Schaefer for the 2nd out of the inning. Lucero due up 0 for 2 tonight, hitting .250 on season.
That's inside. Yep, that's inside. Strike.
Popped up into right field, caught by Snell for the 3rd out of the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning there. 5-6-7 up for the Knights. Knights looking to get some insurance runs here going into the top of the 9th. But so far, they'll just collect an out. Caught by McForsham for the 2nd out of the inning. And that goes up the middle for a 2-out single. Jesse Frigate going to try to close out this inning without giving anything more. Gilmore with the dive, throws to first, 4-out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th. Retrievers need 5, and they have the top of the order with the rally starter Screw Bazone.
Yep, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 count. Right to Schaefer for the 1st out of the inning. Paget Fleshman up 1 for 3 tonight with a single, and that'll be it for Hune. They'll let him to get a little rest here, won't go for the complete game as March looks to close things out. Caught by Burke. Gassi Correa up to bat 0 for 3 tonight. And tense at the play. Looks like she'll end it 0 for 4. Final score 6-1. Knights get the upset here at home. They just had the game that they kind of expected more out of themselves. You'd expect, at least given the talent across the board, but either way, they managed to collect the win here. 3 home runs, 2 from Snell. Winning pitcher Hugh, losing pitcher Bessie. And it's going to be a sweep for Knights for your players of the game. As we go into game 2 of the night, Skulls of Rock taking on the Astros. 2-7 Skulls taking on the 5-4 Astros. So let's see. So we Churnley at catcher, alright. That's the interesting thing about secondary catcher position. They're only secondary where they also lose fielding. And no, they also lose arm. Actually, I think I just go just a lineup and then sure. Yep. And then the Astros. Alright, so we've got Center Cut at second on fire. Barnswabble at first hitting second. McClary hitting third at third. Hess in left field hitting fourth. You got Undermeyer in the DH spot. So I assume Best is playing in right field. Yep, there we go. Hess in left field, Undermeyer DH, Best in right field, Faulkner center field, Barry catching, and Dakota at shortstop. The Center Cut second, Barnswabble first, McClary third, Hess left field, Undermeyer DH, Best in right field, Faulkner in center, Barry catching, and Dakota shortstop. So with that being said, play ball. Skulls of Rock taking on the Astros here. Don't think this is a too important match for either team. I think Skulls of Rock are all but eliminated from playoff contention. Not sure where the Astros sit right now. And that's gonna be a walk to lead things off. Runner goes for the steal, and that's going to be caught by a mile and then some. McClary gets the grab for the second out of the inning. Picked up by Faulkner for a 2-out single. Caught by Hess for the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 up for the Astros. Astros are two games out. So this is, how are the Skulls doing? Because they're 2-7 right now. At least for this half. Pat Moore catches it for the 2nd out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and the pitcher's injured. Oh no, this could be bad. Astros it's the Skulls starter injured on the mound. Will they go for substitution already? Nope. A nasty blister that probably takes him out. So Skulls of Rock already at a massive disadvantage, probably losing their starter here. Bounce it high. It's far. And it's gone. No souvenir for the fans though, as that drops right in front of them. 407 footer. Mena's first home run of the half and his first RBI as well. And Barnstorm will run it down to first for the 3rd out of the inning. The Skulls of Rock strike first as 4-5-6 come up to bat. Looks like the pitcher will still be out there. It wasn't a complete deal breaker, but that is going to hurt his pitching stats. Can't imagine he stays out there too long, especially if Astros are able to get some base runners going. Next up, Atlas Best. Pat Moore picks it up for a 2-out single. Astros looking to take advantage of the slow arm, as doesn't matter, as that's going to be another caught stealing attempt. We go to the top of the 3rd, 9-1-2 up for the Skulls. Even without cannon arm jacks out there, Skulls of Rock still able to make plays behind the plate. I had to guess, I imagine they would lead the league in amount of times they've caught other teams stealing with that cannon arm, and just really working in their favor for them. That one's going to the walls. That's going to be a 2-out double. Dakota picks it up, throws first for the 3rd out of the inning. Goes to the bottom of the 3rd, bottom of the order, up for the Stros. Franklin picks it up, throws to first in time for out number 1. That goes right to Franklin again for another out here. Boston Dakota tense at the plate, hitting 133 on the season. Just not having a good time so far. Swing and a miss. The bad luck continues as we go to the top of the 4th. Part of the order here, 4, 5, and 6. Up for the Skulls. Catcher picks it up, throws the first, or gets for the first out of the inning. And that goes right past the infield for a 1-out single. Mojo up for the runner on first. Hipshaw up next. Ooh, Kipshaw ripped it with some power, but it goes foul. And he's going to hit it right to center cut. Dakota throws the first in time to make the double play and end the inning. Top of the order, 1, 2, 3, up for the Astros. Winkelson is toughing it out. Even with the blister, he's able to pitch a few shutout innings here so far. Low slider for ball 1. And that's gonna go past the infield for a leadoff single for the Astros. Don't throw it in the zone. Ooh, throw it in the zone, challenging that first pitch layer. Pays off, runner goes for the steal. And another stolen attempt. That fails. Skulls of Rock just seem to find, if not luck in the win column, as that's going to be caught by Hatmore for the 2nd out of the inning. Sliding grab, as that'll be it for Winkelson. They go to the long reliever. Definitely got a lot of value out of their start of the year considering the blister. And they'll hope their long reliever can go the distance as well. That'll be the first out of the inning. Poor Carroll up next, 0 for 1. That'll be caught in left field by Hess for the second out of the inning. Mostas having a good start here. Only gave up the solo shot earlier, but other than that, has kept the Skulls of Rock off the board and unable to get in scoring position. Swing and a miss outside for the third out of the inning. You go to the bottom of the fifth, 4, 5, 6. Up next for the Astros. Harold picks it up. There's the first for out number 1. And that's going to go back, but Hatmore's able to catch it for the second out of the inning. Rhodes already locked in, and that maxed out workhorse, he can very well be out here for the rest of the night. That'll be the third out of the inning, so we go to the top of the 6th. 1, 2, 3 up for the Skulls. With maxed out workhorse on a long reliever like that, he might as well be a starter at that point. A starter in a reliever with a starter's stamina. Down sit high, going to the wall, and it'll bounce off of it as the runner is able to get a 1-out double. That'll be it for Mostas, as Gustavo Klein going to come in here, keep the runner on second from scoring, and he gets the out there. And that'll be caught by center cut for the third out of the inning. 7, 8, 9 up for the Astros. I feel like the Skulls of Rock, they have nice pieces. They just need to maybe one good draft this upcoming year, and they could very well find themselves in the playoffs for next season. Rounds picks it up, throws the first for the second out of the inning. Boston Dakota up 0 for 1. And J.R. Prince, Astros manager, getting desperate here, bringing in his injured hitter here to pinch. And that's going to be a single. So Mojo up for the batter, but now the Astros will have to wait another game before he's fully healed. And that'll be another hit back to back here. Tying run on second for the Astros. Bale Barnswobble, the rookie, up to bat. Oh, that was a slider right down middle. Swings at that slider though, but wasn't that good. That'll be the third out of the inning. The Astros make that inning a little interesting, but come up empty, as Vern Klippenstein will take over behind the mound, behind the plate. And that's going right past the diving third baseman. Runners running first, heading for second. Close play, safe at second. So runner already in scoring position for the Skulls of Rock here. Honestly, with 7-8-9 for the Skulls of Rock, gotta wonder if it'd be best just to walk Kip Shaw here and activate that rally stopper. That one's going far, but left fielder Hess is able to catch it for the first out of the inning. Yeah, it's just one of those things that at the end of the day, you have to just kind of chalk up to RNG. Just gotta figure out what changes to make. Bad throw from right field as the runner is able to advance to third. Poor Carroll up next. And that's a swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the seventh. Part of the order, 3-4-5 up for the Astros. Hank Hess up to bat, 0 for 2 tonight. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Madeline Undermeyer up to bat, tense at the plate here. Yeah, look at that stamina, pushing 40 pitches and not really looking tired at all. So that's gonna go past the shortstop for a 2-out single. Tying run on first with Atlas Best up to bat. Pops it up, hits the fence, 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. 97-mile fastball breezes by him as we go to the top of the 8th. 9-1-2. 2 up for the Skulls. That goes up the middle for a leadoff single. Felipe Smacks up to bat, 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. Gustavo Klein looking a little tired out there. Skulls of Rock going to try to take advantage of the draining stamina. Hits it softly to Faulkner, but that will not be enough for a double play. So runner on first now with 1 out, as Bruno Shepard will take over, another rally stopper. And that rally stopper is going to activate with runners on first and second now, 1 out. Astros looking to keep this a 1-score game. And look at that maxed out rally stopper. I forget the number that tier 3 gives, but that's a pretty hefty jump there. I want to say plus 15 or something. Ooh, caught by Faulkner for the second out of the inning. Anders Franklin up to bat. Bruno Shepard trying to keep this collected here. Swing and a miss. Skulls of Rock unable to capitalize as we go to the bottom of the 8th. 7-8-9 up for the Stros. Two count. Swing and a miss. The first out of the inning. Vern Klippenstein up to bat, hitting .091 on the season. And that'll be a swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. J.R. Prince up to bat, 1 for 1 with a single, hitting .405 on the season, 3 home runs and 7 RBIs. Locked in at the plate, but he's also injured. Plus 20, yeah, so that's... So if it's plus 20 for each stat, then that's 60. You're increasing your player by 60 points. Yeah, these tier 3 traits are just crazy. As that's gonna go past the shortstop for a leadoff single. I think plus 5 tier 1. Pops up to the first baseman for the first out of the inning. Hits it hard, but let's go right to Prince for the second out of the inning. Poor Carroll, tense at the plate. Check swings, 0-2 count. Hits it right past the first baseman for a 2-out single. Runner now in scoring position. Skulls of Rock would really like this run to come in to at least keep it from being one swing territory. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Gets him there for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Astros need 1 to extend the game. Alfonso Dawson taking over in center field. And if any part of the lineup is going to get it done, it's going to be here with center cut leading things off. Already got himself down to an 0-2 count. Rhodes already at 60 pitches. Stamina about halfway through. Swing and a miss. Finally gets him to whiff with failed Barnswoggle up next. Ooh, Rhodes with the off-location pitch, almost hitting the batter. Barnswoggle going deep, but it's going to not be enough for the second out of the inning. Astros looking for a miracle out of the tense Brett McClary. Already down 0-2 count. And they get their miracle so far, as that's gonna be a 2-out single, tying run on first for Hank Hess. 0 for 3 tonight, hitting 172. Tying run on first, winning run at the plate. And that's gonna be another hit here for late inning rally. Tying run on second now for Madeline Undermeyer. 1 for 3 tonight. That one's going high. It's far. Just barely misses the pole. That one's going high. It's not far. And it's not gone. Schools of Rock escape with the win. Final score 1-0. Had an early solo shot in the second, and that was all they needed as they get a combined shutout effort from their team. The Workhorse Rhodes goes 5 1/3, getting the win. Most going the same distance as the starter for the Astros. And it'll be the long reliever getting the first nod here, followed by Droop and Mostis for your players of the game. So tough loss from the Astros, who just couldn't take advantage of the injured starter, as we go now to our third game of the night, the 5-4 Mythic taking on the 5-4 Diamond Jacks. Let me see. Vance in. Vance 2-4. Alright. Play ball. Alright, game 3 of the night, we got the Mythic and the Diamond Jacks. And that's gonna be hit first pitch, just shy of the wall for the first out of the inning. And gets him there for the second out of the inning. It looks like the catcher's noodle arm. That seems to be a unpleasant combo. And that's a missile right past the shortstop. Can't get a grab on it, and that's going to be a long single. Vance swings high at nothing as he gets hit in the knee. Oh, he's limping a little to first, but he's able to shrug it off. Houston already tense, and we might have a problem here. No problem to be found though, as that's going to be picked up by Norris for the third out of the inning. 1-2 count. Louis Saveau up to bat. Rattled at the plate here. That pitch leading to nowhere. 1-2 count. Bonnie Corvette up to bat. Hale able to make the play for the third out of the inning. 6-7-8 up for the Mythic. And that'll be a strike 3 call. Barrett Macias up to bat. So both the Mythic and Diamond Jacks sitting at 13 and 12. Ooh, third the shortstop able to make the throw even with the botched dive. So both Mythic and Diamond Jacks sitting at 13-12, almost identical run differentials. -9 for the Mythic, -7 for the Diamond Jacks. Both teams looking to get a win here with, as mentioned in the chat, winner taking possession of the 6th and final spot in the playoffs. With about a month or so, give or take. Ooh, Bolt Chang gets a strikeout there for the first out of the inning. Bolt Chang about to throw a crazy fastball. Oh my goodness, and he still gets a hit. How does one even get anything on that? That maxed out K collector really doing numbers here. This could be a crazy fastball. 105 maybe. It will be a 92-mile-an-hour slider for the second out of the inning. Diamond Jacks have to get hits before getting into strike 2 counts. And as now Bolt Chung is locked in, K Collector could throw a 106-mile fastball. 102. Damn, that was a missile to first. I was about to say not a lot of speed on first, but no, lots of speed on first and a weak catcher. Diamond Jacks could take advantage, and they try to, but the batter can't catch up to the ball as we go to the top of the third. 9-1-2, Finn Hammerhead to bat. So after hitting Vance, Houston is no longer tense, back to neutral state. That's going to drop just in front of Ruiz for a 1-out single. A missile right to Ruiz for the second out of the inning. We're in a bit of a scoring drought here these past 2 games. Last run that was scored was top of the second in game 2, and we're already in the top of the third for game 3. that'll be a walk. So the Mythic get a chance here to score. Run in scoring position for Vance, and Houston, does he have a problem with Vance? That's the second. Keeps throwing inside here and throws inside again. You can see the Mythic manager trying to hold his players back from storming the field, as that's going to be a strikeout to end the inning. 8-9-1 up to bat. One-two count. Here comes the K collector versus a tough out. Doesn't work, as that's gonna be strike three. Crazy part is the AI hasn't even thrown the accurate fastball in for the K collector, because they haven't hit 106 yet. Right to Chung for the third out of the inning. So top of the fourth, still 0-0, 5-6-7 up to bat. That's going to be popped up, and the scoring drought ends as the Mythic take the lead here in the top of the fourth. Solo shot in the center field. 399 for Bowen's fourth home run of the half. His 12th RBI as well. Hank picks it up, throws the first for the first out of the inning. Was foul, 1-2 count. And that'll be swinging a miss for the second out of the inning. Gideon McGribbins up to bat. Swing and a miss. So solo shot from Mythic, break the tie, so we go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-4 up for the Jacks. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Bonnie Corvette up to bat, 0 for 1 tonight. That'll be the third out of the inning as we go to the top of the fifth. 9-1-2, due up. That goes up the middle for a leadoff single. And that'll be high. It's far. And the Mythic send a souvenir off the third deck. A 2-run shot. 404 into right field. Dupol's second home run of the half. That will go over the fence for a solo shot. Another one for the Mythic. Back-to-back home runs here. 405 in the center for Theodore's third home run of the half. Corvette picks it up, runs down to first for out number 1. That goes up the middle. The runner on first for the Mythic, 1 out. And that's gonna be another one here. Mythic hitting it all over the park, as it's gonna be another 2-run shot. Their third home run of the inning. 433 in the center field. Bowen's 5th home run of the half. Mythic putting on the clinic here, as Victor Hamilton's going to come in relief for Shark Lopez. And that's gonna go up the middle. As the Mythic beginning to walk away with this one. Pops it up into left field for the second out of the inning. Catcher misses the ball and the runner is able to advance to second. Must be that maxed out wild thing hurting him on the mound. Whiffs at the changeup, 2-2 count. Oh, gets him on the slider for strike 3. Mythic get 5 and make it a 6-0 ball game. If we go to the bottom of the 5th, 5, 6, 7 up next. Bowen picks it up, throws the first for the first out of the inning. And the Diamond Jacks take one back, as that's going to be a solo shot. making it a 6-1 game into center left field. 4:33 for Wednesday Hiker's first home run of the half. Diamond Jack still showing signs of life, but Bolt Chung is still locked in as he gets that K collector. Browns right to Vance for the second out of the inning. And that'll be a swing and miss for the third out of the inning. So Diamond Jacks score 1 and make it a 6-1 game. 9-1-2 up to bat. And that'll be a swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Already a 3-0 count, and that'll be a 4-pitch walk for the Mythic. Setting up for the Theodorus, had a home run earlier. Couple Villegas up to bat, locked in at the plate, hitting .350 on the season, 1 home run, 7 RBIs. And that'll be the third out of the innings. We go to the bottom 6, 9-1-2 up for the Jacks. That'll be the first out of the inning. Up next, Abel Tang 0 for 2. Ooh, the pitch gets a little wild. Pops it up to Vance for the second out of the inning. That's going to just go over the wall. A solo shot for the Jacks makes it 6-2, cutting the lead down bit by bit here. Vo's second home run of the half. And that'll be it for Chung, as Malachi Weaver will come in for relief. So both teams getting it done tonight with the long ball. Bowen makes the dive, throws to first in time for round number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, 4-5-6, up for the Mythic. Picked up for the first out of the inning. Bugby picks it up. There's first for the second out of the inning. And the Mythic get a solo shot back here, a missile into left field, making it 7-2. 391 to left field. Both teams taking advantage of the short everything in Tiger Den. That goes up the middle for a 2-out single. Gideon Gribbins up to bat. And that'll be it for Victor Hamilton. Quincy Bradley looking to clean up the mess. Oh, right past the first baseman's runner's going to be on first and second here for the Mythic. And that'll be another hit here. So the Mythic loading the bases here with 2 outs. Opportunity to really blow this game out of proportions. And they got Spicy Dupole locked on fire at the plate here. Already has a home run. Can he do it again? Already down 0-2. And it's not going to be, as that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So Mythic score 1, but they leave the bases loaded as we go to the bottom of the 7th. 4, 5, 6 due up. Don't throw it in the zone. I guess you could throw in the zone, as that's going to be right for the second out of the inning. Hale picks up, throws to first for the 3rd out of the inning. 2, 3, 4 up for the Mythic. Tupo Villegas up to bat, 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a walk. That's hit with some oomph, but it's gonna bounce off the wall. Right fielder unable to make the leap. Now doesn't even try for it, as that's gonna set up Vip Vance tonight. That'll be caught by Straining for the 2nd out of the inning. Bryant Bowen, 2 home runs already. Can he make it 3 here? O2 count. Hits this one deep, is going to go drop to the wall, and that's going to be a long single, allowing the runner to come in, making it an 8-2 game here. Tang picks up the play, as that's going to make it an 8-2 game. 7-8-9 up for the Diamond Jacks. And Tony Duke will take over behind the plate, which will mean that catcher will not be able to get that recovery, unfortunately for the Mythic. Wilder foul. Pretty tired already, as he gives up a 1-out single. Oh, that goes right past third baseman. Diamond Jack starting to make things a little interesting here. Runners on first and second. 1 out for Abel Tang. And that'll be another hit here. So back-to-back hits here. Sets up bases loaded for Louis Vo. Already has a home run. As that'll be it for Foul, who really should have come out first. Box Shelton here almost clean here in terms of stamina. That goes up the middle. Ding Hale makes the dive, able to get the out at first, but the Diamond Jacks score a run. Bonnie Corvette rattled at the plate. Does have RBI Hero activated. Diamond Jacks trying to bring this game within striking reach here. Try to bring at least one of these runners home. Ooh, outside slider, even count. That goes up the middle. 1 run will score. Runners rounding third, heading home. Theodorus throws home. Not in time. Diamond Jacks reach within 3. Shagun Chuffchester up to bat. Shelton tense already. Maxed out Mind Gamer working against him. And he check swings at the high curveball for strike 3. The Diamond Jacks score 3 and make it an 8-5 ball game. Bottom of the order, 7-8-9, up for the Mythic. The Diamond Jacks want any chance of winning here in the 9th. They're going to need the reliever here to hold off the Mythic for at least another inning. Bugby picks it up, throws the first in time for out number 1. Gideon McGribbons up to bat. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Finn Hammerhead up to bat. 2 for 4, I should say. Bradley looking tired, already at 40 pitches. As that's going to be dived, caught by Bugby. Throws the first in time. We're out number 3. Diamond Jacks need 3, and they have 5, 6, 7 coming up. And who else to start off a rally but Tim Ruiz? First pitch Slayer, then locked in, already has 1 for 3 with a single. Don't throw it in the zone. Threw it in the zone. Wednesday Hiker up to bat, already has an RBI earlier tonight. That's could be costly. Double play. Kaua Norris up to bat. And what started off promising now leaves the Diamond Jacks down 3 with 2 outs already. Mythic looking to claim the 6th spot here tonight. Get a hold on a sole possession of and they will. The Mythic win. Final score 8-5. 15 hits for the Mythic, 8 for the Diamond Jacks. 5 home runs for the Mythic, while 2 for the Jacks. Bowen had 2 home runs. And it'll be a sweep for the Mythic. Bowen, Dupole, and Chung, players of the game. Chung had 8 strikeouts through 5 2/3. Alright. One more match here is going to be the Stingers taking on the Cyclones. Let me see. Suggested for the Stingers, and we just play ball for the Cyclones. That'll be caught by Smiley for the first out of the inning. That's going to be a missile. It's high, it's far, and most of all, it's gone. Solo shot in the center, left center I should really say. 4-12, Henson's 3rd home run of the half. Swing and miss for the 2nd out of the inning. And that's going to be yoked into the center field. Make it 2-0 for the Stingers. That's going to be his 6th home run of the half. 18th RBI of the season. Just an absolute hitting machine he is. That'll be caught for the 3rd out of the inning. The Stingers strike first, make it 2-0. Up to bat is Malachi Morales. Has had a terrible half so far, and he's gonna continue with a strikeout here. The miracle, she even got contact with that 0 power, very low power, no contact. And that'll be the third out of the inning. So we go to the top of the second, 6, 7, 8 up to bat. That'll be the first out of the inning. Clyde Evans up to bat. It's high and far, but it's definitely not gone, so that could be the second out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3, you're out of here. 3 up, 3 down, so we go to the bottom of the second.
No, that's outside. Ball outside.
That'll be the first out of the inning. Chloe Arroyo up to bat.
That's outside.
Arroyo gets one for the Cyclones. Solo shot into dead center, 438 for her third home run of the half and making it a 2-1 ball game. Rips another one past the outfield for a 2-out double. Inside screwball for the second out of the inning. So tying run on second for the Cyclones. And that'll be strike 3. So we go to the top of the third. Cyclones get one and make it a 1-score game. Pops up to left field for the first out of the inning.
Ball that's outside. No, inside.
So Stingers looking to maintain their lead on the Novas. Cyclones doing whatever they can to maintain pace with the High Rollers. If not, at least hold the top wild card slot. That's going to get caught by Ray for the third out of the inning. So 9-1-2 up for the Clones. Oh, dive just misses. We're on first now, nobody out. It seems like whenever I see Malachi Morales play, seems like he's always tense. That low contact really has not been doing him favors early in his career, as that's going to be a swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. One, two, three whiffs back to back here, with Gwendolyn Davidson up next.
Ball inside.
That's going to drop in front of the right fielder. Runners rounding third, heading for third, and tying run on third now. 2 outs for Vern Butts. But he's going to have to get past the Bates specialist trait here. And him being tense. Tough out does activate, helps alleviate some of that. And he doesn't do anything, as that's going to be strike 3 called. We go to the top of the 4th. 4-5-6 up for the Stingers. Huber, first pitch swing. That'll be it out. Another swing here. That'll be another out. I thought that was going to be another out as well. 2-1 count. Whiffs even now. 2-2. Ball low. 3-2. Full count. And that'll be a walk. Runner on first, 2 outs for Clyde Evans. 0 for 1 tonight. That goes right past the shortstop for a 2-out single. The runner's on first and second now. Popped up in center field for what should be out number 3. So 2 runners on, none advance as we go to the bottom of the 4th. 5-6-7 up next. Chloe Arroyo hit the home run against the specialist. She'll look to make some magic happen again with the Cyclones down 1. Mayha picks it up, throws first in time for out number 1. That was a bit close. Ooh, bad throw, but it'll be still picked up by the first baseman. Prince picks up, throws the first in time for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, 9-1-2 up to bat. Popped up to Arroyo for the first out of the inning. Another out here. Burgess now locked in. And that'll be a 1-2-3 innings. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2 to bat. Seems like almost this entire lineup of the Cyclones is lefty, really working against them here tonight. Bates able to just eat up all these outs here. Another swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks. Full count. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3 strikeouts to end the inning. We go to the top of the 6th. 3, 4, 5 up to the Stinkers. That'll be the first out of the inning. Missile caught by a third baseman for the second out of the inning. It goes to the bottom of the 6th. Part of the order for the Clones. 3, 4, 5 up next. Adeline Palacios up to bat. Pinch hitter here with the tying run on first. That's a missile. A tough dive into left field. Runners head for extra bases here. Cyclones tying run on second. Tie-breaking run on... No, tie-breaking run on third. Oh my god, I'm mixing up. Tying run on second. Tie-breaking run. There we go. You know what? Never mind. It's getting late here on the East Coast. Doesn't matter though, as that's going to be watched for strike 3. Cyclones pulling all the bats out here, and for good reason. That's gonna go past the infield. 1 run will score. Runners running third, heading home. Throw to the plate is not in time. The first baseman cut it off, didn't give an opportunity, and now the Cyclones lead here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll be popped up. Caught by Huber for the second out of the inning. And that'll be it for Kerwin Bates. Gave up 2, and now it'll be up to Henny West to not give up any more runs. No dive from the shortstop, as there'll be runners now in first and second. Whiff there, 2-2. Inside count. That's gonna go drop between center and right. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and the Cyclones make it a 5-2 game here. 2 outs in the bottom 6. So no more specialists to hit this lefty lineup, but Morales is still going to whiff there for the third out of the inning. Cyclones strike back with 4 runs and make it a 5-2 game. 6, 7, 8 up for the Stingers. That'll be the first out of the inning. Next up, Clyde Evans. Slide by Ray is not enough. Runner on first now, 1 out. So we're gonna miss for the second out of the inning. And that'll be the third out of the innings. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 2, 3, 4 up for the Cyclones. Fielded by Prince for the first out of the inning. And the infield single. Lots of speed down first to make it happen. Oh no, the pitcher throws it bad, and that's going to easily be 2 bases stolen here. Runner now on third for the Cyclones. Bad throw could be costly. Pops it up, just goes foul. Full count. That goes past the infield, and the Cyclones get some insurance, make it 6-2. County picks it up, bad throw from first, and that's gonna be a double play either way to end the inning. Cyclones get one off a single after a bad throw from the pitcher. That's gonna go high. It's far, and it's gone. 2-run shot into right field. 414 from Henson. His 4th home run of the half and 10th RBI of it as well. Fingers now push themselves in striking distance here, only down 2 in the top of the 8th. Dougherty tense on the mound. Angby swinging a miss for the first out of the inning. Picked up by Bianchi for the second out of the inning. Palacios picks it up for the third out of the inning. 6, 7, 8 up for the Cyclones. Diving right past him. And that could be a double play. 2 outs here. Final chance to get some insurance before a 9th inning stand. Ooh, Prince with a dive. 6, 7, 8 up for the Stingers as we go to the top of the 9th.
Ball outside. Ball, that's inside.
Goes right past the pitcher, but Bianchi's able to pick it up for the first out of the inning. Cyclones returning the favor here with their own lefty specialist. As that's going to be popped up in center field, caught by Arroyo for out number 2. One, 2 count. Swing and a miss. Cyclones have a big 6th inning to take one here at home. Final score 6-4. 3 home runs from the Stingers wasn't enough, and the Cyclones get it done with a lot of hit and runs. Winning pitcher is Burgess, losing is Bates. And it'll be Hansen, Trickster, and Bates for your players of the game. Bates with 11 strikeouts through 5 2/3. That has to be sickening, getting that many strikeouts and still end up losing. Alright. That is it for the stream tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good night. Take care.